Good morning and welcome back to our vlog. And as you can see from the name of this video, from the caption, is I'm going to attempt to do my first Vlogmas ever. And for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna try to put a video up every day until Christmas. So make it like a daily vlog thing. I don't know if it's gonna work out. I'm gonna attempt, so we're gonna see if it works out. I'm gonna attempt to put a little bit of makeup because my skin has been acting up so much due to all the stress that I'm going through. It's a lot. It's more than anybody can imagine. Literally, there was no sounds before I started making this video. So it's a very interesting moment in my life right now. It's because content making was always my biggest passion, and it's understatement. I love it with all my heart, and my only way to make money in the past 8 years, and so much happened in the past few years that made me deeply resent everything that I'm doing, because at some point you feel defeated and betrayed for everything you do and all the passion that you put into this. There's clearly a lot of questions about all the updates that's going on, and I don't know how to put this to words without being unnecessarily, without giving out too much information, but the bottom line is the struggle is real. The struggle is, I've never struggled more in my life. And I feel like everything I've ever done, everything I've ever believed in, everything I ever invested in, everything I ever had faith in, just fell apart. And it took me a while to accept that. And the reality is very scary. I already talked about it. I already talked about it in my last true story video that I posted with Sophie very recently. Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard reality to accept when you literally lose everything. When you lose everything that you hoped so much for. And what I'm doing right now is really trying to concentrate on the positive, and that's how it's going to be. So, and I wish I could be like a lot of other content creators who feel comfortable doing live streams on TikTok and stuff like that and asking for money and all this kind of thing. I can't do that. I tried to convince myself so many times that this is my only way right now, but I just can't. I can't push myself to do things like that. I just can't. I know me and Sophie, we posted like the backstage of our first show with first big show with Le Petit Cirque, and I've got so many comments, especially on Instagram, with you guys asking if there's like a video, if there's a performance video, because we did not get to, because both of me and Sophie were performing, we didn't get to film anything. Also, it was the tickets were so expensive, so we didn't get actually to get any of our family members to attend. But this week we got videos of some of the performance, and luckily I do have a snippets of our performance of the musical Dummy's Attic that we had, like a Halloween show, and it was a huge performance in an AT&T theater, and oh my god, the show was so amazing, and I'm so thrilled that today I am able to show you those snippets. So hope you enjoy it.
The audience member that didn't make it out of the Burnings Theater, who perished with the actors, but they were all found now. All of these spirits. Charlotte was never alone and was loved by all the spirits.
today is the last day of the Thanksgiving break for kids, so I decided to make some cinnamon rolls for them. I don't bake as much as I used to. For many reasons, not to get into the reasons, but I just don't do that as much anymore. So, but I do feel now that I don't do that almost every day like I used to. It kind of becomes more special. I have to put up the Christmas trees as soon as I can. But yeah, tonight, let's just hope it's gonna work, I'm gonna maybe do like a little bit of a movie night for kids. I know if you've been following us enough to know that every time after Thanksgiving, the literally next day after Thanksgiving, we start with the tradition of watching the absolute worst, Hallmark style Christmas movies. The worst, like we'll specifically search for the worst one possible, because we just love making fun of these movies and just how ridiculous and unrealistic they are, and we find a great joy in doing things like that. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do that today, because I feel like this is a little bit of a fun that we all deserve. If you follow me on TikTok, you're probably one of these people who completely freaked out over this lipstick, because this is one of my most favorite products of all time, and it looks scary when you put it on. It goes on like blue, black, metallic, weird color, but once you wipe it off in a few minutes, it just gives you the most natural, the most long-lasting, moisturizing, beautiful lip color. Very natural looking. Definition of trust the process, I know. You can take it off with whichever way you want. I just take a baby wipe and basically just wipe it off. I really think that it gives you like the most beautiful lip color.